60 and it's like a 45.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Can I get your registration, insurance?
All right. Yeah, thanks for protecting me. I appreciate you here.
If I get pulled over and I show you a license plate, I have it. It's just not on the car.
But it's supposed
Every
to be
car, no.
I've stopped you before out here for speeding. I stopped you before out here for speeding. I gave you a break last time.
At 2:30 p.m. on September 10th, 2023, a California Highway Patrol officer pulled over Brittany Spears for driving at least 60 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone.
I'm so sorry.
You're speeding. Let me get your license, registration, insurance.
My license actually is with my security at home, and I don't have it with me right now at this moment. I'm so sorry, but it's like 10 minutes away.
You were going 60 and it's like a 45.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Can I get your registration, insurance?
Excuse me?
Registration, insurance?
I don't know. All my information is at my house.
Okay. Do you have a valid license?
Yes, sir. It's, I just flew in from overseas, so they have my security at my house.
Spears can be heard apologizing repeatedly.
I've stopped you before out here for speeding. I stopped you before out here for speeding. I gave you a break last time.
The officer, clearly recognizing her, reminded the singer that they have crossed paths before in similar circumstances. Oops, looks like she did it again.
Alright, can I get your full name? With middle? Date of birth? Do you not have a registration in the car?
No, sir.
Do you have insurance? Doesn't your security usually follow you?
No, my security's at the house.
He's at the house. Okay. Are you able to have him bring your stuff?
Excuse me?
Can you have him bring your information?
Can you drive there?
Nah, I mean, no, I don't want to do that.
Hi.
Or he can send you a picture of the insurance.
Can you hear me? Can you tell security to send a picture of my registration and my license, please?
And insurance.
And what?
And insurance.
And insurance too, to this, go to my phone so I can show you this copy.
Okay, just wait here for me, okay?
When an officer asks for your full name during a traffic stop, they typically use that information to check your driver's license status, criminal record, vehicle registration, and any outstanding warrants or violations. This is exactly what the officer does here. Brittany provided a passport photo but once again struggled to recall her details. A woman, speaking on her behalf, talked with the officer. When the officer inquired about her address, Brittany was once again unable to respond and asked the same woman for assistance before the body cam footage was muted.
Picture of my passport, but this is the girl. She has all my information.
Okay, can I get your current address?
Okay, here she is. Talk to him right now. He's right here on the phone.
Yeah, I just need her current address. Okay, like her license and stuff and the insurance? Okay, yeah, she needs to carry it. It all needs to be in the vehicle. Do you know the name of the insurance company at least? Okay, and you don't have her license either? Okay. Yeah, it'll have to be afterwards. You guys can just show it to the court as proof, okay? To the court. Yeah, go ahead. Ms. Spears, can I get your address?
What's the address?
Law enforcement reported that Spears paid the fines for driving without a license and for lacking insurance. However, she was not issued a citation for speeding.
I don't want to go there, but he just had a knife in the hand.
Okay, what do you do towards you? I mean, how
He
do
came in
you...
aggressive mode and was like, hey, no, I'm about to up, I'm about to...
And he was coming towards
He
you?
was thrusting it, forward thrust and all of that.
Okay.
On December 22nd, police in Lima, Ohio, responded to a call about a fight at a house on Baxter Street. When officers arrived, they found actor Orlando Brown, best known for That's So Raven, in a heated argument with a man he called his brother, Matthew Sanders. According to the police report, Brown had allegedly threatened the man with a hammer and knife. Officers stepped in, defused the situation.
Hey guys, what's going on?
When police arrived, things weren't chaotic, but a heated verbal exchange was still underway. Unable to get a clear story with both men in the same space, officers decided to separate them for questioning.
You can't be acting like that, bro.
Yeah, well, you can't be raping my kids.
This is what's going on. I'm gonna let you talk to him right quick.
Okay, you want to talk to him?
Yeah, so basically what's going on here.
At this point, Brown accused Sanders of sexual assault, while Sanders threatened to involve Brown's wife.
What?
To have her here. That's what he just said.
So what is he to you? I mean, he's
Supposed to be my brother.
he is your brother, biological brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically what it is. He said he can call my wife. And I'm waiting on her. Waiting on her.
When questioned about the situation, Brown redirected his frustration toward Sanders, speaking directly to him instead of the officer.
Oh, what would my wife come here for? You said you can have her here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, for you. She said she's supposed to come here for you. You able to go somewhere?
Here's the same moment, captured from another synchronized perspective.
Are you able to go somewhere?
To his house.
I don't got no space to live.
Why don't you go back and we'll talk to him?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
During the questioning, Brown revealed that he had been staying with Sanders for the past few days.
So where do you stay at, sir?
Here. This is where I've been living at. This is where I've been for the past, 6 days, 12 days, a whole month almost.
Where does your wife live at?
In Texas.
Just moments earlier, Sanders was sharing his side of the story, but that's not where his struggles end. Taking in this former child star out of pity turned out to be far more complicated than expected, all thanks to the legal system.
I thought I could help him. I thought I could save him. He's in here going crazy. Almost up my house.
This is him?
This is
Okay.
him. He doesn't live here. I let him stay here because he went to a homeless shelter about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
I thought I could help him. There's no way I can. I was trying to get him back on Dr. Phil. He's got to go. I can't do nothing.
How long have you been staying here?
He doesn't have no mail coming here. I've already talked to my lawyer. None of that. He's been staying here for a little while.
Okay. Well, it gives us I know you've been talking to your lawyer, but they're not going to let us just boot him out.
While speaking to another officer, Sanders clarified that their relationship was purely business related, contrary to Brown's claims.
What's your relationship to him?
We were in business. Like I said, he's an actor. I'm shooting a movie.
What's his first name?
Orlando Brown. You ever seen Major Payne?
Yeah.
That's him, the little kid.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Like that's a Raven. That's him too.
Sanders further explained that this incident began because Brown was on the brink of losing his home. Out of goodwill, Sanders offered him a place to stay.
It's a long backstory, but like I said, he was going to be homeless. I was like, well, no, don't be homeless, bro. Here, I got a house and I'm renovating. Stay here until then, till you figure it out.
But things escalated quickly. Sanders described how Brown allegedly turned on him, threatening him with both a hammer and a knife.
Pulling the knife and the hammer out.
Well,
What does that do?
if he pulled a knife and hammer on you, you could be charged with domestic violence.
Okay. Well, if that's the route I gotta go, I don't want to go that route, but he just had a knife and a hammer.
Okay, what do you do towards you? I mean, how
He
do
came in
you...
aggressive mode and was like, hey, no, I'm about to up, I'm about to...
And he was coming
Correct.
towards
He
you?
was thrusting it, forward thrust and all of that.
Okay.
But I did feel threatened.
Okay.
For my safety.
It was that box cutter up there?
There's a knife on the bottom over here underneath that cardboard box.
Let's go and look at this stuff.
He's already pulled a camera out on me. He's pulled the knife out on me.
Just today?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. You want to file charges on him?
No, I don't want to file charges on him, but he can't be here no more.
Okay. Well, we can't. You're gonna have to go up to civil courts. They might give you an emergency eviction. You need to tell them everything that he's doing.
But
Okay.
he's not paying rent or anything like that.
Let's say I let a friend stay at my house for a little bit. You're just on the couch, and,
And
it's been
he's
3,
leaving.
4, 5 days. I'm screwed.
Okay.
The landlord-tenant laws are, I mean, the squatter laws are even worse in Ohio.
Okay.
So I'll go up to Lyon Municipal Court
What I'm saying
immediately.
is he's going to destroy my house if he stays in here.
Okay, but we can't force him out.
Sanders also told officers he feared for his belongings, as Brown was allegedly acting wildly. While the officers couldn't forcibly remove Brown, they informed Sanders about the option for an emergency eviction. Shortly after, Brown was taken into custody.
All right, thank you.
And we'll get you up there, okay?
Okay.
As Brown was transported to the Allen County Jail, he could be heard speaking to Officer Mark Link.
Oh, I'm doing okay, man. You?
Oh, I'm straight. Y'all saved my life.
Initially charged with aggravated menacing, the charge was later reduced to criminal damaging and endangering. Brown eventually pleaded guilty, receiving a $50 fine along with court fees. Officers also recovered the hammer and knife allegedly used in the incident. This isn't the first time Brown has made headlines. Back in 2018, he had a rough year and racked up multiple arrests for charges like drug possession, burglary, and domestic violence. That same year, he ended up serving time after pleading no contest to drug charges and for attempting to change the locks at a friend's restaurant. On August 9, 2023, Palm Beach County deputies were out doing routine traffic enforcement in the Homeland Development area. That's when they noticed a car committing a traffic infraction and, more importantly, driving without a license plate. So they pulled the car over to investigate. And behind the wheel was none other than Daniel Hernandez, better known as the controversial rapper, 6ix9ine or Tekashi 69. When deputies approached Hernandez, they requested his license and vehicle registration. Hernandez seemed visibly confused. While he could produce the vehicle registration, he admitted he didn't have his driver's license on him. He also didn't recall his license number.
There's all the paperwork.
You gotta get it from me.
What do you mean?
Your license registration insurance.
I don't know which is which.
Registration insurance.
License plate?
Registration insurance.
Okay. But take this. It's license plate.
Just give me the registration insurance.
Okay. Vehicle registration. No, the insurance should be here.
You say you don't have your driver license?
No. I mean, you come to my house all the time. It's my Daniel Hernandez 5896.
Do you have your license on you or no?
I said no like 3 times.
Hey, do you know your license number?
No, I have no idea.
What's your social? Your social?
I don't know my social.
But you got a Florida driver license?
Yeah, Florida driver.
This wasn't Hernandez's first run-in with traffic violations. Back in June, he was cited for driving an unregistered vehicle, having no insurance, and speeding at 136 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone while operating a Lamborghini SUV. Hernandez was given a court date for July 12 and ordered to pay $1,116 in civil penalties. However, records showed the officer that Hernandez failed to appear at that hearing. As a result, the judge issued an arrest warrant for failing to appear in court. As soon as he was identified as Daniel Hernandez, deputies confirmed he had a suspended driver's license and the active warrant in the system.
Step out the car for me, sir.
Tell me for what, Bill?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. 1 second. You got a traffic warrant.
So you're taking me to jail for a traffic warrant?
Yes, sir.
You're up here, bro. You didn't show up for court.
I didn't know that. When for what though?
I guess you received a ticket or something that you didn't pay.
I never received a ticket.
Step forward for me. Step forward.
Hernandez was instructed to step out of the car. Deputies then placed him in handcuffs and informed him of the warrant and the reasons for his arrest. One of the passengers in the vehicle appeared visibly surprised at learning why Hernandez was being taken into custody.
A warrant for what?
For a traffic warrant. You heard this?
No, his lawyer fixed it. It's in our system, and he has a suspended license. What? Let me call.
During the stop, Hernandez explained why the car didn't have a visible license plate.
Why they can drive it?
It don't have a tag on it. You gonna put?
I just showed you the tag.
They gonna put the tag on it?
No, it's a safety protocol. But we right by my house. They driving it right back.
What you mean
to
it's a safety protocol?
Safety protocol.
They get
People take pictures of of the license plate. They run it and end up at my house.
the DMV clear this or you got the paperwork for that?
Oh my God.
No, I'm saying you got the paperwork for that?
It's in my house, but hold on. I showed you the license plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how. Once I show you the license plate, I'm good. I'll show you the license plate.
You can't.
All right, listen. You know when the license they have it and you have it right in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's supposed to be on the car.
No. If I get pulled over and I show you a license plate,
I have it. It's just not on the car.
But it's supposed to be
Every
on
car,
the
no. It's no.
Sir, I've been doing this job a while. It's
Cool.
supposed to be
Well,
on the
I'm
car.
telling you, wait, I haven't even left my house. You know that, right? Like, I'm still in my community. I'm in my gated community, right? I'm in my house. They driving in. My house is 4 houses down. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I showed you
So
registration.
you're
I
saying
showed
you could drive on the wrong side of the road and pass cars because you're in your neighborhood? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that. We're talking about license. We're talking about a license plate.
But it's still.
No, I'm telling you what I'm
same
saying.
thing
I'm talking about a license plate, right? Let's talk about license plate. I showed you the license plate.
All right, cool. We'll talk about it.
But, if you get technical, in Palm Beach County and across Florida, under Florida Statute 320.06, a license plate must be properly mounted on the exterior of the vehicle. Even if you have the plate inside the car, cops are authorized to stop you and issue citations. Following his arrest, Hernandez was booked into the Palm Beach County Jail at approximately 9 p.m. that Wednesday night. His bond was set at $2,000. Roughly 3 hours later, Hernandez was released from custody. As for the previous criminal traffic charges from June, Hernandez and his legal counsel have since entered a plea of not guilty. On June 20, 2024, officers responded to a disturbance at the Miami Beach Marina involving rapper Travis Scott, legally Jacques Berman Webster. When cops arrived, Scott was on the dock, appearing visibly agitated and yelling toward people on a nearby yacht. Officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Scott was quite uncooperative.
Sir, yo, come here. Buddy, do you have a firearm on you? You have a firearm on you. You have a firearm on you.
Nobody has a firearm. Only person that has a firearm is the lady.
Come here.
She's the only one that has a firearm. And she's threatening.
Come here. I'm right here. Let's go here. I'm right here.
The rapper was supposed to leave the yacht at midnight but overstayed, which led to a confrontation with the captain.
I'm going to take his bag off you, right?
Bag is off you.
Just have a seat right here.
I'm having a seat right here.
You have anything on you?
Nope, nothing on me.
Right down.
I rented this boat.
Okay. Alright then. What's going on?
I rented this boat. The owners came on this boat. They kicked down on my door at 12 o'clock. I don't know what's going on. Ask them.
They knocked on. I don't understand what's going on. There was no fighting involved.
No fighting involved at all.
Scott complied when asked to sit down but kept standing back up, ignoring commands, and was getting more and more agitated as time passed.
Don't touch me. Listen. What you want to do?
Take a seat.
What you want to do? You want me to sit down?
I want you to sit down.
You want me to sit down? What,
Yes.
what else you want me to do?
Because I'm going to check what you got in your bag.
Yeah, it's hard number, hard drives and
Yeah,
laptops.
but listen, okay?
What else?
You want to be cordial? So
I'm
start
super
listening.
cordial. One thing you know about me, I'm the smoothest motherfucker around.
So just, just listen
You
to
gonna learn
us,
quick.
and that's it.
Ain't nothing on me, baby.
I'm telling you to sit down, and you still...
You asked me
Listen,
to
you
check
sit down.
Sit down. Make sure you check that backpack, though. Check that backpack, because you asked to check it. What's your
Yes,
name?
I'm checking. Come and check.
Kamechi. Make sure you check that backpack. Mama, check that backpack. Please. You see how they get you up out of here? They tone you down quick. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, my man. Yo, hey,
you touching me.
Hey, y'all touch you. Hey, do me a favor, chill, okay?
I'm chilling.
Chill.
You told me to sit down.
We're gonna go for a walk, man.
I wanted to go for a walk.
I know,
but
I
you
wanted
told
to
me
go
sit
for a walk.
down.
What do you
Hey,
do,
I want
bro?
to check the backpack. Make sure y'all
Go for a
going
walk,
to sit down or you want to check the backpack? I gotta sit down.
Go for. Hey, security.
Kameche. What you want me to do, Kameche?
Hey, security.
You want me to sit down or stand up?
Hey, let's go
You want me to sit down?
Now let's go for a walk.
You want me to walk?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Hey,
Time out.
Sit down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Sit down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Hey, I told you to sit down.
Courtney on my kids. I'm sitting down with you.
Put
I'm
your
with
phone
you.
down. Put your phone down.
I'm with you.
Hey, Travis, chill.
I'm with you. What's your name?
Officer, come and check.
The boat's captain explained to officers that the charter was supposed to end at midnight, and they had already docked. About 20 minutes later, he went to let the guests know it was time to leave. He knocked on the door of one of the bedrooms, where Travis Scott was with a woman. Scott didn't take it well. He came out upset, saying the captain was being disrespectful for knocking. That's when things got heated. The captain says Scott pushed him a couple of times and got in his face. Not wanting to escalate things further, he called the boat's management. He also mentioned Scott's security guard was on board and possibly armed, which made him even more uneasy. At that point, things weren't calming down, so the police were called to step in and sort it out. Scott was still out of control, and it made sense as officers noted a strong smell of alcohol as they tried to reason with him, but he refused to sit down, and his voice got louder with every passing moment.
Okay, so what is it that you want?
I don't want anything. All I want is the respect, and I was gonna leave. But ain't nobody gonna move me off of nothing. They can call 911, 1011, 1111, but nobody's gonna move me off of nothing.
Sit down. You see?
I will sit down. I will sit down.
You're not listening.
I'm with you.
Hey, let's take a walk. Come on, grab your stuff.
I'm with you.
Okay?
What else?
You want to be cordial? So
I'm
start
super
listening.
cordial. One thing you know about me, I'm the smoothest.
Don't just, just listen
You
to
gonna learn
us,
quick.
and that's it.
Ain't nothing on me, baby.
I'm telling you to sit down, and you still.
You asked me
Listen,
to
you sit down.
Sit down. Make sure you check that backpack, though. Check that backpack, because you asked to check it. What's your name?
Yes, I'm checking. Come and check.
Crimecam. Make sure you check that backpack. Mama, check that backpack. Hey, yo, this is my game. This is my game right here. Everybody with me, 12 with me, baby. On the hood. I'm never gonna fall in the water, and I can swim.
Go with your security.
Everybody with me, they with me, mama. I'm walking with you.
Hey,
You walk.
you heard that? Hey, that's one warning you got.
I'm walking with you.
Ignoring repeated warnings, Scott started walking backward, forcing officers to follow. He kept questioning their authority, demanding their names, and shouting insults at the people still on the yacht. Despite warnings that he might trip, he continued to escalate the situation.
Nah, you ain't gonna do me like that. I need the whole squad to take me to the car. I need everybody to take me this way.
Yeah, the Chevy.
Everybody gotta take me to the car. I need the whole game.
At one point, Scott entered his car and told the officers, "If I get in this vehicle, I'm gonna catch a fade." The car pulled away from the scene but returned a few minutes later and Scott started heading straight for the yacht. Officers tried to stop him, but he bypassed them and ignored every command to stay back. His yelling had gotten louder and after multiple warnings, Scott was taken into custody for disorderly intoxication and trespassing.
It's 10.
I told you to leave, and now you're back.
Because you told me to leave, and now I'm back.
Why are you coming back?
Because I left something. Because it's you.
You told me you had nothing left on the boat.
Because it's 50 cops, bro. It's 13 of y'all.
You told me you had nothing left on the boat.
Because it's 13. I didn't know if I had nothing. You didn't give me no chance. I tried to turn around and check. You told me do not go on that boat or you gonna lock me up. You said if I stop walking, you was gonna lock me up. Did you not? You said if I didn't stop walking, if I stop walking.
Okay, back.
How you gotta do this, man? Come on, bro.
Okay, I'm right here.
So what's the 2 charges?
Disorderly intoxication and trespass property.
Y'all didn't even breathalyze me to be intoxicated.
You don't have to breathalyze you, man.
How you know I'm intoxicated?
Because we smell it.
You can't be drunk in Miami?
You can, but you can't act a fool while you're drunk, man.
How am I acting a fool?
No, man, the whole time we were there, you were acting a fool.
How? What did I do?
Later that morning, Scott posted a $650 bond and was released. His lawyer called the whole incident a misunderstanding, and stressed that no physical altercation had taken place. By August 2024, both charges against Scott were dropped. Prosecutors said the complainant, likely the captain, didn't want to move forward, which led to the dismissal of the remaining trespassing charge. This isn't the first time Travis Scott has had legal issues. He's been criticized in the past for stirring up chaos during his concerts. His shows are known for hyped up crowds that sometimes get out of control. The most tragic example was of course the Astro World Festival in 2021. 10 people aged 9 to 27 lost their lives in that incident and hundreds more were injured. While Scott faced heavy public scrutiny, a grand jury ultimately chose not to indict him on criminal charges. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at high-profile arrests, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more body cams like this. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so which case surprised you the most? Drop your comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.